Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got something special for you. We're going out turbot and brill fishing. Hopefully we're going to smash a few upsark banks. Timmy's coming out with us, Mr. Diner. I'll give you a run through of all the tips and tactics, and I'm going to show you how I set up to catch these elusive flatfish. I hope you're going to enjoy it. There's going to be a short trip up there. I'm just down at the boat now. There she is, the engine's warming up. We're going to have a quick run up there, 9 miles to the bank, and hopefully we hook into these flatfish. Let's go get them. Well everybody, we have arrived. Thank you and welcome back. Today we are turbot and brill fishing. We are hunting these elusive flatfish, hoping to get one. Now they are very elusive. They're starting to get not as much every year, so yeah, I haven't been doing too well. I used to go out and get quite a few, but they're coming bit scarce, the old turbot. So what I've got to do is, I've got no bait whatsoever, so I've come up here with a set of sabikis with size 8 hooks on, really small hooks, and I'm going to go for some launces or sand eels. I'm just getting the rod set up. Obviously all the feathers have tangled on the trip up here. Not a bad crossing, was quite rough, but nothing we've never had to deal with before, so it's quite nice up here. A little bit of a swell, may hamper the turbot fishing, but we should be able to get you 1 or 2 hopefully. So get these down, hopefully hook into a few sand eels. So we're drifting quite fast actually everyone. We're drifting at about 2 knots, so that should slow down, but all I'm doing is we're coming over the top of the bank. Yeah, we've got fish on, and all I'm doing, just feathering with some sabikis. There's a lot of markings at the top, that's probably mackerel. Trying to get mackerel and sand eels for the bait. Turbot absolutely love mackerel, sand eel, pout, whiting, long nose, you name it. We've got 1 sand eel there. A nice big launch, that will definitely get us started. So because we're drifting so quick, I want to get that down quite quick, get back down so we don't have to do another drift. Try and get a couple more baits ready for the rods. We'll be fishing with 3 or 4 rods today. See how we can do for bait. So get these back down. The sabikis are the perfect feathers to use for sand eels. We've come over the top of the bank now. Well, there's definitely bait down there. Just got to try and get it. Oh, I had one on then. We'll have to go back up for another drift. What I'll probably do is get that sand eel on, get that on a bait, drop that down, and then just feather as we come over the top. I've also got a set of feathers, and those might get the mackerel. We might put 2 sets out. Might be a bit manic though, but at least we get the bait. It's all about getting that fresh bait first. Turbot absolutely love fresh bait, so we'll get up straight onto that. Let's go up for another. So everyone, I'll just give you a quick show of this bait before we go up. This was this live sand eel. What I've done is I've just killed it and then flapped it. And then what I've done is, instead of taking the backbone out, I've left the backbone in with all the guts still attached. And hopefully that's going to get us a turbot while we're drifting for these mackerel and sand eels. Let's get them. So everyone, just getting this bottom line down. We'll start drifting along. I know we're going a bit fast, 1.8, 1.9 knots. So it is a little bit fast, but we still may be able to get a turbot. Let's get them. Okay, I've got 1 set of feathers fishing on their own. I've got a set of sabikis I'm sending down, and I've also got a bottom line down with a turbot bait on. We can, oh yeah, we can hook into a few. I've got a sand eel. Get this up straight away and get back down. Now I'm hoping those mackerel feathers are going to pick up some mackerel. Hopefully the waves will just get them, to make them catch themselves. Just seeing the feathers going up and down. That's what I'm hoping. I've got to keep an eye on that turbot rod. We want to see that yank right over. Yep. I was getting smashed on the way down. Yep, fish on. Plenty of bait here. Oh, we got a mackerel on. Oh no, it's in my other feathers. Nightmare. We want that mackerel. That's turbot bait. Fresh mackerel. We're going to fillet that up and get that on the hook for the turbot. Can't beat fresh mackerel. There's some of the mackerel prepped up. Nice belly mackerel. Then you've got the top part of the mackerel. We'll get those on the hooks and get those down for the turbot. Dolphin's right in front of me. I've just seen it come out of the water. That scared the hell out of me. That's beautiful to see, everyone. There it is. Wow, that came out of nowhere. That was great to see. Dolphins just appeared out of nowhere. Let's get these turbot. Well, we come up for another drift after seeing those dolphins or whales. I'm pretty sure they were Rizzo dolphins, but now looking back on it, it could have been whale. There was definitely a calf with the adult, whatever it was. Lovely whites. It looked like a Rizzo to me, definitely. Now I've got two mackerel baits down. I put the belly mackerel on both hooks, and I'm just dropping the flappered sand eel down. So hopefully we can get one of these elusive flatfish. Tide's starting to slow down a little bit now, so that's going to help us, and hopefully we can get them. Everyone, we're just coming over the top. Yep. Let's say we're just coming over the top of the bank. Got the feathers out. Oh, just come off. Now I've got 3 rods out. Yep. Sand eel, it feels like. Yes, it's a sand eel. Hopefully something takes the mackerel bait. We'll put this by now because we've come over the top of the bank. And all we're waiting for is one of these rods to start tearing off. At least we've got another sand eel. So we finally have a fish on, but I believe this is going to be a dogfish, because there's no way that this feels like a turbot. Dogfish or a gurnard. A good dogfish. It's a woofter. He weren't even on the bait, everyone. He just had the bait in his mouth. He weren't even hooked. It's not very good. We'll be going up for another drift shortly. We ain't had one yet, but persistence is the key for these elusive flatfish. Well, everyone, I don't know if I've got a fish on here, but this seems very, very tight. I just came up for another drift. Fish on. I thought it was going. 190 foot. This has got to be a turbot. Oh, the other rod's going, guys. The other rod definitely just had a bite. I'm into a flatty here. Some weight here, everyone. There is some weight here. I've literally just dropped down. You beauty. Some serious weight. Finally into a fish. Now we've been waiting for ages. I've been drifting, nothing. This is a big fish. Some weight here. Can hear the line. Should be seeing it. Feels like a monster. It's not a monster at all. It's a little ray. It is a little ray. What was happening is it was going round in circles. That's nice to see. A lovely little undulate there, I think. Yeah, it's an undulate. Little undulate ray. I thought that was a big turbot then. It was spinning. What a lovely, lovely little ray that is. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to get it off the hook, give you a better show of it. You beauty, not the turbot I thought it was though. Everyone, lovely little show of that undulate. Beautiful, beautiful little undulate ray. Fantastic. I think it's an undulate. It looks like an undulate to me. Lovely little ray. Now I'm going to get a release of this. We're going to put it back, but great to see. But I really did think that was a turbot. Let's get it back. Lovely, lovely looking ray there. Beautiful black on the end of the nose there. Lovely little eyes. Check the eyes out. Fantastic. Right, let's get a release of him. Back down it goes. Catch his breath and he'll go straight back. Not the best release, but it will go back, guys. It's full of life. It's just floating down. Let's get some more. So everyone, we've been up here for 5 hours. Timmy's just texted me, said I'm going. I said okay. I'm into a fish. I thought it was a turbot. Feels like a dogfish now. But if it is a dogfish, it's pulling well. I think this is on the mackerel, so it is a possibility because the tide has dropped right off. But sometimes when that tide drops right off, that's when you get turbot. Now, I don't think this is a turbot. There's quite a bit of weight to it though. Stephen in the background. It's a dogfish. That's a shame. Dogfish there. We do not want that. We will be going up for another drift. We got an hour till we got to go. So we've been up here 4 or 5 hours already. We might as well stay up that extra hour. Hopefully we can get a turbot. I'm going to try and fish right on top of the banks anyway. So as I say, that tide has dropped right off. The dogfish there, not very good. So we have one ray, one dogfish, a few mackerel obviously as we're using them for bait, but that's why I haven't gone through the rods or anything, guys. There hasn't really been much content. Hopefully we get a couple of turbot and then I can give you a run through of everything. Just make it worthwhile for the video. Anyway, let's get these back down, see if we can get one. Oh jeez, I'm fish on again. This ain't a dogfish. This ain't a dogfish. I don't know what this is. Might be a dogfish. Come on. What is this? Whoa! I've got a big tope tasting my dogfish. Look at that! That tope is massive. It's eating it. Look at this. That's what I had on. Look. Look, I've got a big tope going for my dogfish. It's just gone back down. I had a massive tope on the dogfish. Gee whiz. Well everyone, there's that other dogfish. Did you see the size of that tope? That was about 50, 60 pound, that tope. It was massive. Right, I'm a bit shaken a bit. I wanted to get that. Right, let's go back up for another drift. Oh, I've got big fish on. It's either a tope or a ray. Big fish, everyone, big fish. And it's coming. Oh, this is a big fish. Might be a tope, might be a ray. I hope it's a turbot. Tim's gone. Oh yeah, this is just dead weight. This ain't no tope. This is no tope. This is either a ray or a turbot. And we hope it's a turbot. Don't feel like a ray now. Doesn't feel like a ray at all. Nor a tope. This feels like a turbot. It's just dead weight. Come on. Just taking it nice and easy. Probably a big ray. Woo, come on, we've been waiting for this. Big fish, guys, big fish. This is massive. Just keeping tension on it. Oh yeah. Could definitely feel it moving at the start. It's holding. Come on. Big double figure flatty would be nice. Nice bend the rod, I'm breathing well. We do not want this coming out. It's getting close. Come on. We've been waiting for this all day. Come on. It's got to be near now, everyone. Oh my God. Is that a flatty or a ray? It's massive. It's a big ray. I can see it. It's a big blonde. And when I say big, that's big. Oh no, it's not. It's a massive undulate. In the net. Big Raymondo, everyone. On the mackerel. Straight in the mouth. Check the size of this thing out. Big ray, guys, big ray. That is no little ray, that. Look at the size of that thing. Or is that a Thornback? I think that's a Thornback, look. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe this is a Thornback ray. You can tell by the thorns on the tail and on the back of it. Beautiful, beautiful big eyes. What a Raymondo that is. Look at the size of that thing. Right, let's give you a better show of it. Wow, what a fish that is. I've just taken the hook out. It was wrapped around this rod, but I've just seen this rod's also getting bites as well. So I'm about to reel into this, everyone, and hopefully we get another fish. I thought that was a big turbot because it weren't really flapping. Normally you could feel the rays flapping. Now I don't know if this is a dogfish or a turbot. Reel into it. Fish on. Dogfish, I reckon. My arms are knackered from that ray. This is definitely a dogfish, this. My arm is burning up. Here he comes. There's another one. More pot bait. We don't mind the dogfish. We'll use them for pot bait. Let's get it back down. There's that Thornback ray. I estimate this to be between 13 and 15 pounds. I haven't got no scale, so I'm not going to bother weighing it. I want to get it back as quick as possible, but what a lovely fish. Check that out. What a big ray that is, everyone. You beauty. I'm going to get it back and get you a release. Oh, it's grunting. Everyone, one last look. Lovely ray. And let that go back. Off you go, bud. There he goes. Flap of the wings there. Oh look, he's doing us a show. Look at that. You beauty. Straight back down to the depths, everyone. You can see him still down there. Don't know if you can see him. He's just swimming along beautifully. What a lovely ray. Everyone, we're fish on again. I reckon it's going to be a dogfish. I think I might have one on the middle rod as well. They're an absolute nightmare as soon as that tide slackens off. Menace. It's just a big old dogfish. Eating my mackerel. Another big dogfish for pot bait. We fish on again. I think it's going to be a dogfish. This is on that middle rod. Definitely feels like a dogfish. Yeah, another dog. Keep them common, that's all I say. All I see is pot bait. Well everyone, we're going to have to start packing up the rods now. We've got 45 minutes till we have to be in. I think I've got fish on here, another dogfish. Yeah, absolutely plagued with them now. He hadn't even got the hook, so I grabbed him by hand. There you go, have that. He was just sat on the bait and I grabbed him by hand. He weren't getting away, that was pot bait. Right, I'll leave that other rod down for 2 seconds and then we'll bring that one up and then we're going to have to start making our way in. What I will do is I'll give you a run through of the setup once we get back at home on the mooring. Okay everyone, the rods are all packed up. Let's start making our way home. 2 rays, no turbot. That's how fishing goes. Hope you enjoy the ride in. Hello everybody, we are back on the moor and thanks for coming along. I just want to give you a run through of this setup. The rods that I'm using are the Shakespeare Ugly Stick. They're GX2s. Now they're a 12 to 20 class model. Fantastic rods, 7'9" in length. And then on the business end, all I'm using is the Penn Squall 20 level wines. Absolutely fantastic reels, not very dear either, and last really well. On the setup, it's very simple. All I'm using is an 8-inch boom, and then what we drop down to is a bead just to protect the knot. Then we got a 250 pound break and strain swivel to a 6-foot trace to a 6.0 Cox and roll, everyone. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We had 2 rays, 1 small undulate, 1 nice big Thornback. Unfortunately no turbot, but that's the way it goes. Hopefully the turbot king can slay him again next trip. Hope to catch you on the next one, guys. Have a good week. See you next time. Thanks for watching.